Hello, dear friends. This is Lady Sylvia, and I'm happy to be back to show you some of my collection of Valentine love tokens that were given to me and some that I've collected. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. We just spent our day at home. My husband is retired, but he's been volunteering to work to cover a few days for his residents and his fellows at the hospital. So yesterday we just spent a quiet day at home, and I wanted to get back to talking with you about my collections and other things, and to tell you what's up with me lately. I went to visit my dad in Puerto Rico, and he's 96, and he's doing very well. And he's in a care facility, but he's doing very, very well. And we had a good time with my cousin, who is also a doctor on the island. And we had a wonderful time with him. And then at the end of March, we are going on a cruise to South America. That's going to be interesting. I've never been there. And then later in August, I think sometime in August, we're going to Spain, back to Spain, but to different areas. I think Alicante and the Balearic Islands and some other places. My husband knows all of it. And my husband wants to travel in his retirement. He doesn't want to stay home. He wants to travel, and I agree. I'll just do the best I can, and we'll try. Isn't that beautiful? That's an incredible box. It's porcelain, hand-painted porcelain. And many women took the hobby of painting porcelain in the late 1800s all the way through, I guess, to modern times. And this was painted a long, long time ago, and absolutely beautifully done. And those are forget-me-nots. And the doves are the symbol of love with the arrow of Cupid. Very, very beautiful. So, my knees are doing okay. So far, so good. And I got cortisone shots. Hold on. I have to drink something hot. I get a frog in my throat early in the morning. I don't know why. Anyway, I got my cortisone shots, and my knees are doing better. And then I go in mid-March to get another set of Monovisc, which is a type of fluid that they put in your knees to help your joints. And it lasts for 6 months. So, okay. So yesterday was Valentine's Day, and of course, my husband got me this giant box of chocolates. Oh, Lord, he's such a romantic guy. And of course, I'll show you. Let me pan up. Watch this. He got me 2 dozen red and white roses. Aren't they beautiful? Amazing. He is such a romantic guy. And then he bought this. I've always wanted a tanzanite piece. And this is a 3.10 carat, and the diamonds are extra, and then the bale has little tiny diamonds in it. But it's a beautiful tanzanite. The color doesn't show up as deep on camera. Look at that. It's a beautiful deep blue. So I think I'm going to take that to a jeweler and have a different pin, a jump ring, a stronger jump ring, because I think that's very fragile. I don't want to lose it. So I'm probably going to take that into a jeweler. But I love it, I love it, I love it. And then for Christmas, he got me this 5.75 carat emerald. And diamonds and 14 karat gold. God bless him. He's such a wonderful soul. And I love it. I love it. But Valentine's can be, I mean, let me tell you, for those of you who don't have a significant other, Valentine's, you just spend it by yourself. That's what I used to do. I was single for 10 years in LA, which is not a good place to be single. And I did different things. I drove myself to Carmel, California. I drove to places just to get out of town because I didn't want to be feeling bad that all these people had couples and I didn't have anybody. So I understand how that feels, and I just feel like, you are your own Valentine, and love yourself and give yourself a big hug, because that's what's most important. You cannot love someone else if you don't love yourself. And that's really true. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's really true. So, just if you don't have a significant other, who cares? It's love yourself, give yourself a big hug. You are special no matter what anyone thinks or says. You are absolutely special. So this is a box, jewelry, one of those old jewelry boxes. I think these are from the 50s or 60s, but it's a heart shape. And inside is that solid sterling Tiffany bracelet that he bought me. And it's signed under, where is it? Then on the other side, yeah, there it is. It's signed, what is it? Tiffany and Company, Tiffany and Co. 925. I don't want to bring it really close to the camera. There it is. 925. Anyway, and then later on, he found out they made a matching ring. So, of course, he bought me the ring. And that, too, is signed by Tiffany with little hearts. I keep it in my heart-shaped box. But since it's solid sterling, boy, is it heavy. That's also Tiffany chain, which I added because this bracelet's kind of big, so I was afraid of losing it. So I added the chain to force it to stay on my wrist. But that's really beautiful. And then symbols of love. Let's just talk about symbols of love. Symbols of love could be cherubs, like this old sterling bracelet. I found this in a thrift shop. It is sterling. It was broken. And I took it to a jeweler and had it repaired. See the little birds and the wings? Oh, it's so beautiful. It was broken, I think. The links were broken off there. So it's fixed, and now it's wearable. But, cherubs, angels, doves are also a symbol of love. This is a beautiful painted perfume bottle. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? A symbol of, it still has the stopper. And I love that perfume. I don't know, what's your favorite perfume? Let me know in the comments. But my favorite perfume is Angel, and it comes in a star shape. I've worn it for several years now because I'm allergic to most flowers, except for roses. And Angel has more of a woodsy spice scent, and I really like that. And a lot of people compliment me when I wear it. They say, "What's that you're wearing? You smell really good." So I've worn that for years, and my husband just bought me refill perfume to refill the stars, so that was really nice of him. But anyway, this is a lovely heart-shaped bottle. And people gave perfume, of course, for Valentine's and other things. And I love old bottles like this. This one's enameled. And I believe, is this a flip top? Yeah. Look, see the crystal? Isn't that amazing? They had such clever ways of doing things in the old days. And then this would clip onto your chatelaine, which was a belt that you wore, and it had hooks on it to put all your utility things, your sewing needle, they used to have like a thing to put all your sewing needles in, your scissors, your keys, all manner of things hung off a chatelaine. But isn't that pretty? And I have one more that I got from the Czech Republic. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So you can order these on, I think they still have them on eBay. Look how pretty. This was made in the Czech Republic, and I love everything out of the Czech Republic because they really are the masters of making crystals and beads. And of course, you know, that's what I do all day long, is I make jewelry out of beads. My husband bought me this a long time ago. And it says, I love you. Isn't that pretty? And I would say it's from the 1950s, but it's 14 karat gold. I did have that lobster claw put on it and a new gold jump ring. It had one of those, you know, the circle clasp, and I couldn't do it with my nails. So I replaced that. That's really sweet. And then I found this in a store and I bought it right away. A heart with a key. Isn't that cute? And I wear that on a long chain. And I have, if you're interested in looking at my locket collection, there is a video about all the lockets I have, and some of them, not all of them, are heart-shaped, but I know a lot of people collect heart-shaped lockets. And I think I mentioned that one Valentine's, he ordered this from a New York jeweler. And that's our names, with rubies and diamonds. And I told him I always envied those girls that had the gold nameplates. It was so stylish. I don't know. It was, you know, 70s or 80s. I'm not sure. But anyway, so he went one up and got it done in diamonds. Isn't that amazing? God bless my husband. He's such an amazing human being. I am blessed. I truly am blessed. After all that I've been through in my life, I really feel God has blessed me. Here is a lovely lady in 14 karat gold with diamonds in her skirt. There's a little diamond there. Now, I had one that had a large 2 karat garnet in her arms, but I don't know where it went. I've looked for it. I can't remember where it is, but this is another, you know. And then, you know, bracelets, charm bracelets. This is an old Victorian one. This is an old Victorian charm that has a little bit of bloodstone. That's a green stone with red through it. And look at the teapot. And there's a little kitty cat. Let me turn it around. And I think he's rolling a ball that moves. So cute. And here's lovebirds and a little house and a bicycle and a little baby carriage and a wishing well. I thought those were really cute. And then a long time ago, I think this was when we first were getting married, I saw these in a store. They're 14 karat gold with the heart charm attached. And so we got them engraved with our names. And it has our date of our, I think this one has our birthdays. We were both born in April. So this one has our birthdays on it. And I think the necklace one has the date of our marriages. We were married in Reno, and then we got married in Puerto Rico the following year. So this is a really cool necklace, and I like wearing that. And then for heart shapes, of course I can't have to have earrings. I have a pair of earrings with hearts dangling. And then I also have little hearts with, those are cute. And then lastly, I always have to have earrings that clip really well. See, little heart. I have the big ones too. And my left ear has a damaged earlobe, so I have to have earrings that really clasp well because it'll fall out. And then he bought me this pink sapphire and diamond ring, which has a little hearts on the side. I think I found this one myself. This is a little pinky ring with tiny diamond chips. And of course, you know, guys used to give girls pearls. And this is my South Sea golden pearls. And in a 14 karat and diamond clasp. South Sea are probably the most expensive pearls you can buy. Excuse me. They are the rarest, the golden. And these are pale gold. They vary in shades, like this pale gold to a deep gold to a almost dark tan. I have a single large pearl. It's large, I think it's larger than that one. And in a 14 karat gold necklace. I have that one. And I have earrings and I have a bracelet that he had given me, but I didn't bring them today. Whoops. And look at this. This is beautiful, this box. This is milk glass with a dove and a lady's hand. Look at the little ring. It's so beautiful. I love things that were made with a lot of attention to detail. There was a glass company called Westmoreland. They might have made that. I'm not exactly sure. And then, of course, he bought me some black pearls. Now, these are black baroques. Baroque meaning that they have, they're not perfectly round. They have some rings and ridges, which is kind of natural. It happens in the creation of the pearl when it's inside the oyster. But they are absolutely phenomenal, and they were not cheap. The golds were more expensive, but these weren't cheap either. And these are different because they have diamond rondelles. Rondelles are those spacers, and in between there are diamond chips inside of them, and then the clasp has diamonds studded around it. So I really love, well, you know, you guys, I do have a pearl video that talks about pearls. Now this one is South Sea, and it's Baroque. These are 12 millimeters. But look how beautiful. It has a 14 karat gold clasp. And these I bought for myself. And I love big pearls. And there's a pearl video I did, so you can, if you want to watch it, you can learn more about pearls and their meaning. I did that, oops, turned off my own light. And I did that, I think it's called Gems of the Sea. And here's a locket, sterling silver with 2 cherubs. It's by the Unger Brothers, which was a famous company that did this kind of repoussé silverwork in the Victorian times. And they are called chili cherubs, you see. They're lighting a heart on fire, and he's breaking a stick. Isn't that cute? It is engraved with somebody's initials. And I think I told the story about the guy who came into a Pasadena jewelry shop to sell this, and this was a picture of his mother as a child. And they probably paid him crap for it, but I went up to them and said, I want that locket, and they sold it to me for $75. It's worth a lot more now. But I put it on a freshwater and sterling chain. So I just throw it over my neck and I can wear that. So if you want to see more of my lockets, there is a locket video I have out. And then, let me see how this opens. So this is a locket with flowers, but I love it because, let me see if I can get it open. Inside is Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. To me, that's what he looks like. Isn't he handsome? This is a tintype. And obviously it was a token he gave to his love. And I would never take the picture out. Never, 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 never. I put it on a chain. I love that. And then, of course, I always think of angels with love. And this is a beautiful painted porcelain piece. I love angels. I've always felt a connection with angels. And here's a piece that's just a romantic lady with a rose. She's touching her necklace. Isn't that beautiful? I just love romantic things. Another angel piece. And here's a little boy with his parrot. And I had to have that because I have a macaw. I don't have a parrot. I have the big guy, the big macaw. And he's over 40 years old. But he's a big, loud bird, so I have to do this while he's not awake yet. And this is one of the depictions of Raphael's angels. There's actually two of them. See, he's sitting on a cloud. This is set in sterling. And then, oh, another romantic thing. Look at this. So this sat on a dressing table. See the dove, the ivy, which is a symbol of lasting love, and the roses in the porcelain plate. Isn't that amazing? It's like a nest. So these are watch holders. You can put it in there. I just like to hang it on the little clip. Isn't that beautiful? I love things like that. I always look for stuff like that. And I have another one that's also romantic. Here, look at this one. This one is a little cherub with a bird. And let me see. I'm not sure. I would think this is just something you'd put your jewelry on, because normally watch holders have a little hook. Well, the hook might be missing. It might have been from the bird's mouth or in his hand, but it broke off. So this is something you could put your jewelry on. Anyway, I just love it. It is spelter, which is metal, not a high grade of metal, but it was painted with a gold finish that's wearing off, but that's part of its charm to me. And I love that. I think that's so sweet. And one of the other things, oh, when we were in, what was it? I think it was St. Martin. He got me this bracelet. See, this bracelet here I've had for years and years and years. And it's rose gold, yellow gold, white gold. So he bought me a rose gold, yellow gold, white gold. And they look like little disco balls. And I love it because they look really cool together. He had bought me that. And I found this. I love rosaries, you guys know that. And I found this necklace. And it's got little sparkles. It wasn't expensive. It is made in Italy. It has a tag there. And I just thought it was really beautiful. So I bought that for myself. And let me see if I've covered everything else. Oh, and I'll show you what I've been spending my time doing. I made this. This is crystals and pearls and crystals, and then it has a grapevine clasp because it's kind of like a vineyard look. Isn't that pretty? I made that, and I made a ton of bracelets, which I'm going to give away. And these are pearls in different colors. And actually, they're reversible. You can, boop, change it over. And it's got a magnetic clasp. They all do. because some of my friends have arthritis and messing around with toggles is not fun for them. I did this one with the pearls in the center. Again, you can reverse it. And then this one has different colored fire polish. And then you can reverse it, grab it, twist it, boop, and change it over. And this one I did with Swarovski crystals in the middle and gray pearls. And they all have magnetic clasp for my friends who have difficulty with messing around with bracelet toggles. So isn't that pretty? And these are all Swarovski pearls, so they're really good quality pearls. And, you know, Swarovski discontinued selling to beaders, so I'm just using up my stash that I had. And it's, you know, I don't care, it's fun. And then I did this necklace with Swarovski. And I use this type of lobster claw. I've been having a lot of fun with this stuff. And this is pearls, and I made this is a tanzanite color. It's not real, but it's a tanzanite crystal. And it really came out nice. It's a 16 millimeter. And then I had some of these 6 millimeter amethyst and citrine, these are 6 millimeter, right? That my friend Anna had given me. And I made a bracelet out of it. With pearls. This is a net stitch. And then I made this bracelet. Crystals and beads, and this one has a box clasp. And this is sort of a pinkish orchid color. And then the last one is a real beautiful green. Green, green, green. Like, see, these are Swarovski chatons. They're a crystal. And also, these 3 millimeters are also Swarovski. And this is Swarovski pearl. And I made that. I guess it's perfect for St. Patty's Day. So, anyway, my friends, that's what I've been up to. I've missed you all, and I really wanted to do something. I get so busy with projects and doing stuff that I forget. And then with the traveling business, it's just kind of nuts. But I really hope that everyone is doing well, no matter what the holiday is. I hope you are doing well, and I wish you all the best, and hopefully I will be back soon with some more ideas and things to share. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.